Hey guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and Apple has just officially announced the next generation iPhone. It will be called the iPhone 5. Now, I personally was not surprised, as everything that was said in rumors proved to be true. However, the only thing that I didn't see that I thought I would is NFC connectivity. Everything else proved to be true. So let's start off with the display, which is probably the biggest change in the next generation iPhone. It is now 4 inches versus 3.5 on the older 4S and older models. It will be closer to a 16:9 aspect ratio. It'll have 44% better color saturation, and the screen and digitizer are integrated together, meaning you get a thinner iPhone. Of course, it will have less glare and it will be sharper. And yes, those leaked images that you have seen earlier, they have proved true, and the next generation iPhone will be thinner with an aluminum backing. It will be 8mm versus the previous 9.6 on the 4S, meaning it's 18% thinner, and it is now 114 grams versus the 146 of the 4S, meaning it is much lighter than the current 4S while maintaining its amazing build quality. Now, the next generation processor found in the iPhone 5 will be called the A6, not the A5X, which is currently found in the iPad 3. It is 22% smaller, which means more efficiency and better battery life while still supporting 4G LTE speeds. And the next generation iPhone will support much faster connectivity and will switch easily between 3G and 4G just like the 4S did. Wi-Fi will now support 150 megabits per second and the new A Wi-Fi network. Also, of course, ABGNN. Now, there was a demo of Real Racing 3 at the Keynote, and it truly epitomizes what can be done in the palm of your hand, as the quality is now almost on par with consoles. It's just amazing what the next generation iPhone can do graphics wise. The battery life itself has been improved surprisingly, even with the 4G connectivity. Apple says it will beat the 4S battery life, which is a very impressive feat considering the fact that it is much thinner and lighter than the 4S. The camera remains at 8 megapixels, but that doesn't mean there haven't been improvements. It now features better image stabilization, better low light performance, and a panorama feature. There now is a dynamic low light mode, which basically evaluates pixels to give you up to 2 f-stops better low light performance. Also, there is now a 28 megapixel panorama mode, and even if your hands shake or if you move a lot, it will result in a very clear panorama. Video has also been improved. It does still feature the 1080p quality, however, image stabilization is now better, and it does feature face detection. Also, you can take pictures while recording. The front-facing camera is now centered. It will record at 720p, and you can use FaceTime over cellular. It is backlit as well, which means better low-light performance. There are now 3 mics for better voice recognition and noise cancellation. Also, the iPhone 5 now has a wider audio spectrum thanks to the new speaker, which features a 5-magnet transducer. All in all, meaning I did get what I wanted in the next generation iPhone 5. I really wanted better audio quality, and that's exactly what I'm going to get with this wider audio spectrum, which means you will get better audio quality. Also, the iPhone 5 will be getting a smaller dock connector for the thinner design. It is 80% smaller than the current 30-pin connector they offer, and it is called Lightning. Now, not only can it be used both ways, it is much more durable than the current 30-pin connector, and for those of you with all of the old speakers, devices made for the 30-pin, Apple will be offering a converter for the 30-pin to the new Lightning connector. Of course, this new iPhone will feature the new iOS 6 software. Siri has been updated, which will feature app launching. It can now recommend many things such as movies, restaurants. You can even set reservations. Now, a feature found in Android that Apple is presenting is when you can't answer a call, you can quickly respond with an automated text message. Of course, that was found in Android for a very long time, but it's good to have in the next generation iPhone. The new iPhone will come in 2 colors, white and black, and there is more of a difference than just the colors between the two. The white iPhone will feature an aluminum backing, while the black one will feature a black anodized backing, which is great to have variety. The manufacturing process has now been revamped as well, as the company now measures in microns, which means you get an even better build quality on your iPhone 5. Now, about the release, you will get this iPhone faster than any iPhone you have ever pre-ordered or stood in line for before, as Apple has said this will be their fastest iPhone rollout ever, which either means they have a great stock or have optimized their system for selling these iPhones. The pricing will be the same as last year's 4S. The 16GB will start at $199, the 32GB will start at $299, and 64GB at $399. The iPhone 4 is now free on contract. The 4S is $99, which means the 3GS is long gone. Pre-orders will start this Friday the 14th, and it will actually start shipping on September 21st as predicted. iOS 6 will drop on September 19th, and the iPhone 5 will be available in 20 new countries throughout the world. In these countries shown, it will ship on September 28th. Now, I gotta say, I am not disappointed even one bit. However, I do wish Apple surprised me at least a little bit. The next generation iPhone is everything I wished in the 4S. However, it is a bit late. I'm still welcoming it with open arms, as it will be the best build quality in the entire phone industry. So guys, that's it for my iPhone 5 preview. Stay tuned for the actual footage of the iPhone 5, the jailbreak, the unlock, many more to come. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day guys. Stay tuned for my videos on the next generation iPhone.